Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief, where I talk about my favorite thing in the whole damn world. Pigs. No, it's goddamn cryptocurrency, you know that, that's right. So, the Piggy Bank, the UI has been released, and now I can have a proper look at it, and I've planned out pretty much my strategies for how I'm going to be building a team on Piggy Bank, and if you want to get involved, well, here's the shill. Let's shill. Crypto Mischief, Mad Piggy Team. That's right. We're going to do an airdrop type lottery. Make sure if you do want to be on this team that once you go onto the site with my ref link in the description, that you bookmark that site on your browser just to secure your referral, just in case there's any kind of bugs there. We don't know. So the voting is now open for this because I have not decided. You know, I'm no dictator. I've given two options for how I think is the best way to approach the airdropping of the Piggy Bank time lock stakes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check up here. I have a full description of the Piggy Bank whitepaper. You can read it yourself too, and then you can make an educated decision. So if you're into it, join my Piggy team today. That's right. So we're going to have a look through first the Piggy Bank site, then I'm going to give you the options on my voting for my airdrop. I'm going to show you where you can vote. You can decide your future, and I'm also going to talk about the price of the LP tokens because that's very important for deciding how much I can airdrop to people who are joining my team. And also I can show you how to discover, figure out how much these Pigs BUSD airdrop tokens are worth. It's pretty easy. So here we are, Piggy Bank. Link in the description. The Piggy Bank is the first ever non-inflationary variable time staking annuity. This will be launching on the 3rd of March, so a little bit of time yet, a day and a bit before this begins. Stake Pigs BUSD tokens, LP tokens, to earn up to 3% daily ROI. Two exclamation marks. I should be shouting that. Oh, now I want. To unlock referral bonuses, you must have dogs staked in the single asset staking pool. See bottom of the page. Very important. You need to get yourself some dogs, put them in the pool on the animal farm. Time lock your harvest to earn a massive bonus on yield. Airdrop stakes to friends and family using the gift stake function. That's right, I'm going to be doing that. Most importantly, take control of your financial future on the animal farm. Yeah, two more explanation marks there. Very exciting, I know. So this is how we are looking. We have the contract balance, which is now empty because the game has not yet begun, where we will see how many Pigs BUSD LP tokens are in here. We will then have my input here. I can't put anything into this, it just clears if I try, but you can see I have 612 LP tokens so far saved up for my farming. And then I will be able to choose how many weeks I want to lock for, right? And how many LP tokens I want to lock. You can have series of locks, different lengths, different amounts, and you can see them all here in your piggy banks. So you can lock for the minimum, I think, is a week. The longest is for 5 years. Now, go through the white paper, you'll understand that the longer that you're locking, your rewards are actually being given to you inside your stake. As you get closer to the end of your lock stake, so say if you did 100 weeks, for example, then you're going to get more of the rewards in the last quarter of that stake as opposed to in the beginning of it. So it's encouraging people to see their stakes all the way through. If you cancel your stake, there's a 50% penalty on that, and it goes into the contract balance to pay everyone out. There's a 5% deposit fee into this and a 5% withdrawal fee into this, which goes into a new game which will begin, which will be Forex's Drip's new pig game, okay? So no profits being taken for that. And lastly, very importantly, you can compound your stake as it is continuing through its lock period. We can see that here. So this is the Piggy Bank UI. Pretty simple. I like it. Very simple because it's complex, but it's easy to understand. So you would see here your piglets and your truffles, right? Your piglets are finding truffles. The truffles are what you'll be able to compound. It's showing the dollar value of your truffles, the time remaining until you can withdraw your entire stake and the interest and your max payout on what you're going to get at the end of your stake. And this is where you can compound. So you can continually compound. Once a day is the limit. You can only compound once a day, no more, okay? Once every 24 hours, you can compound that, increasing your stake length, increasing the amount of piglets you have looking for truffles. truffles equaling $. And here's the referral section. So this is what I'm looking to fill up with you guys so that we can start this team building exercise. One thing of note, so I was planning on doing like a tiered airdrop system like I do over on Drip. Here's Drip, right? Because it's pretty simple and straightforward to use this, where I have the team here of 1,000 on team 1, I have a smaller team 3 also. And what I can do is I can come to team airdrop, I can choose, let's have a look, we can choose, right, how many net deposits people have to airdrop them, how many directs they need to have. You know, I can choose different players with different attributes and things. But the piggy bank doesn't have this detailed airdrop system. The only way you can do it is you go here to give piglets, and then I would put an address in here. I would choose how many pigs BUSD LP I want to put, and I'd say how long I want to lock it for. Then I send it to people. The limitation of the airdrop system means that I need to change my plan, because I can't do a tier plan like this. It would take me literally days every week to get this all arranged if we got anywhere close to the amount of team building that I've had on Drip with thousands of people. I think I've got over 2,000 people in all 3 teams. So I had to take a step back and think about what is the best way to plan this so that people can get rewarded, community members can get rewarded for being on the team, because that's what I'm all about, and that I'm not just gonna put some ridiculous limit on it so that only whales can get the airdrops, because that's not what I'm about. It's about getting the everyman the opportunity to learn about DeFi in a fun, and generous manner, because we should all be encouraging the bigger DeFi gets, right? The more people investing in DeFi, the more all of our bags are going to grow, not just the whales, every man. So that's my idea here. So coming to my idea for how I'm going to be airdropping, we will take my poll. It's on my Telegram. My Telegram link is in the description. Please get in there and vote if you're interested in this. So the poll is here. Crypto Mischief, my piggy team. I will start with a pot of $1,000 a week to airdrop, and I will raise that with the success of the team. So as my own pigs BUSD pile grows through the referral bonuses which you get, which are 5% if you have maximum dogs staked, then as that grows, I will be using that to airdrop higher amounts of dollar value in LP tokens every week. I'm going to start with $1,000 a week because I'm not sure how successful the team's going to be, and I don't want to shoot myself in the foot saying I'm sending 10 grand a week and then I lose 10 grand. So we'll see how that goes. If you've been on my team 1, then you know that it grows as the wallet grows. Same with the drip roulette, and same as will be with team 3. So that's the way I run things. If you want to, if you don't trust me, then just look back a year and see how I grew it. So we have 2 choices: Piggy Lottery, 10 winners each week, 5 LP minimum stake. So a Piggy Lottery, right? That means that I take all of your refs here. I'll see here the amount of LP you've staked. Everyone who's staked more than 5 LP tokens for no matter what your lock duration is, because if say you do a week, if your stake ends, then it's going to disappear from my referrals. So the lock duration I'm not worried about. Is LP staked, right? So 5 minimum LP tokens staked, then you will be added into a weekly lottery where I'll choose 10 winners, and those 10 winners will be gifted the breakup of the $1,000. So I'm going to start with $100 each, right? For just straight down the middle. 10 people, $100 each, $1,000 total. Sent, time lock staked. I've not decided how long I'm going to lock the stakes for. It's not going to be 5 years, not going to be 1 week. It'll probably be, a little bit of time, probably a month, something like that. Just so that I'm not bleeding the system by just sending pigs to people and they're just withdrawing. So that's the first option. Second option would be community airdrop. 10 winners, same, but the difference is they are now selected only from team members who complete simple tasks. Simple tasks, for example, would be I make a tweet and I say that you all guys all have to get in on the tweet and retweet that tweet. Then I take those team members who have done that and I only send to active community members, not people who are just joining and then forgetting about it. So this one I would prefer, to be honest, because it would engage my community more, grow the channel more, and the more involved you are with DeFi, the more you learn about it, and it's just better, all around a better choice. But as I said, I'm no dictator. You can choose your weapon. So these are the two I've got at the moment. So get in there, get in my Telegram, vote for what you want to happen in the piggy bank for my piggy team. I like saying that. Last thing we're going to talk about, how to figure out the price of these Pigs BUSD LP tokens. Pretty simple, right? So I come into the pool section. This is where you would add your liquidity for the Pigs token. We have the drip liberation contract for adding drip BUSD LP for going into the garden, right? But for going into the piggy bank, we need to make these tokens individually by pairing them. If you do it on PancakeSwap, you're going to pay tax. But if you do it on the Animal Farm site, there is no tax. So it's pretty a painless way to do it, where we take some pigs, we take some BUSD. So how to figure out how much is in one LP token? I would, for example, take 0.1 pigs, right? And that is 35 BUSD, so that total would be $70. Look at that, it goes, ooh, 1.8. Ah, this is total DGEM way to figure it out, okay? So I'll half that, I'll go 0.05. $17, 17, and then we are at 0.91. Go, okay, then that must mean that let's go 20. $20 is pretty much bang on. So $20 BUSD, 0.05 pigs equals roughly $40, $38 to $40 is what we're talking about here. So when I say 5 LP stake minimum, right, that means we're taking 40 times 5 is about $200. So $200 minimum to get into the team if you are choosing the first one, Piggy Lottery, 10 winners each week, 5 LP minimum to stake. So that means you need over $200 stake to get into that. Now, as I am for option 1 to Piggy Lottery, as I am increasing the number of payout, I will be increasing the LP minimum stake, of course. So that's something also to think about, because with the community airdrop, I will not be having a look at, how much you've staked. It's about your community engagement, and all you have to do is be on my team to be able to get it there. And last thing, forgot about this, just for anyone in my drip account, drip faucet, you think, Richie, what about drip? You forgot about drip. Well, I will be sending a bonus 3 time lock staked to each of my drip teams. So drip team 1, drip roulette, which we draw on Friday. Drip team 1 we draw on Sundays, and drip team 3, Richer REKT, we draw on Mondays. So for the airdrop, that's just the normal airdrop schedules that's going on all the time, making it rain. They will also, I'll be adding in 1 time lock stock for each team every week, just to go to 1 random person, just for a bit of fun, bit of drip fun, because we can't forget about drip. That's fucking fantastic. Is that $8,000 just sitting there? Jesus, nice. It's gonna be a good day. Not really. There's no drugs in China. Okay, that is my announcement. Get in there and vote. I hope you all have a great day. I will see you in the future after the piggy bank has launched, and we will be having some good times. Don't get wrecked.